sports. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
All the talk, all the hype, but the past is prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Jackson. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. The Seahawks send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
Not much there, only a yard. To throw on 2nd down, Callahan. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Callahan. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Callahan. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And, Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense seeking his 3rd Super Bowl title. He is no stranger to the big game.
He's not a stranger to it at all. In fact, I think he's very comfortable with the stage that is the Super Bowl. We know it hasn't all been roses for him because he's had his share of disappointments. But just when we write him off, his guys always seem to deliver. And here he is now with a chance to make history and be one of just a handful of coaches with 3 Super Bowl rings. That's impressive. Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Callahan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Callahan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Callahan. And this is caught at the 8. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callahan. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Callahan. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now Jackson on 1st down, rolling to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's man. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And just a yard to go here on second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's short. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Jackson. This is caught. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now Jackson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Seahawks continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Throwing on first down. Callahan, he finds his man, complete. It's McBride.
Well, he obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Callahan. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now here's a carry heading left. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And Murray's still down. Maybe shaking up that go-around. Let's hope he's all right. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's short. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, he finds his man, complete. That's man. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. To throw is Jackson, finding room to the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And his kick is indeed good. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them that's on.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Broncos in their hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. On third down, here's Harris. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Callahan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards to pick up there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw on second down. Callahan firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Callahan. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've reached the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Off the play fake, Callahan. Broke through some contacts, but unable to reach the 40. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Callahan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris stops short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Callahan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Callahan sliding out of the pocket. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Looking to throw. Callahan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 2nd and 5. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive and a 9-yard run on the end of it. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Operating from the gun. Callahan. He'll buy some time right. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, Callahan out to his left. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Callahan. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Gonna give this time to the tailback. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's short. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's short. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Jackson now. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Jackson. He finds his man. Complete. That's short. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callahan. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Callahan. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. To throw on 2nd down. Callahan. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun. Callahan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
Looking to throw. Callahan. The quick slant caught. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. On 1st down, short. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to